Hello there, everybody. How we doing? Been a little while since I've played Stardew Valley. I went and did the maths. It's been 10 days. 15 minus 5 wasn't exactly difficult maths, but it has been 10 days. Oh, where did we leave off? Apparently in fall. That was my first mistake. I picked the summer music. Whoops. Live off the land. What you got for me today? Some farmers reported strange things happening with large fields of cauliflower, melon, or pumpkin reach maturity. Aren't verified myself. As I recall, that is giant vegetables. I think they can turn giant when you got a load of them growing together. I should probably talk to my wife. On the other hand, I want to. Okay, either Emily. Just around the corner, we need to double check the heating system, turn off all the valves, and check the insulation in the house. We're only the second week in fall. Like this is the equivalent of October, if that. Right, what's our routine at the moment? Well, there's a load of amaranth, so guess we grab that. What's amaranth even used for? Hang on, hang on a sec. Stardew Valley. I know there's a song I like called Amaranth. Oh wow, a lot of people like Amaranth. That's interesting. Used in salmon dinner, but that's about it. Why is it's just sold or liked as a gift? So I guess I'll just keep any normal ones I get and... Okay, and we'll grab all the corn. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this series at the moment. Mostly, ooh, tweak the sound, but mostly because I'm not really sure what my aim is right now. Just playing and seeing how it goes. I mean, as is, I've kind of accomplished everything I was trying to accomplish as well. I mean, I've seen all the new endgame stuff that was added, which kind of didn't last as long as I was hoping it might, but you know, it's a lot more things to look forward to. Ooh, the cranberries are in. I think they're just kind of all ludicrously expensive. I'm not looking forward to grinding them all out. And again, if it's just cranberries that we're after, then maybe it's not much of a grind. Although winter's going to be even worse. Like, what do you do in winter? You get like you can farm forage maybe if you felt like it. I don't know. I'll have a ponder. I like the idea of just playing this as like a bit of a chill out game. Maybe just once a week or something. I don't know, let me know what you all think down in the comments. I mean, another idea was, actually, I just stopped playing. I probably play up until the end of the year, up by myself. Like, maybe do Feast of Winter? I've forgotten what the holiday is called. That's where I got that snowman from, I think. Okay, right, these are in. Ugh. Wasn't that supposed to be speed grow here? Pretty sure this had speed grow. Do I have any more speed grow? I do. I have a lot of it. Oh wait, I don't have enough star fruits. That's fascinating. Okay, let's figure this conundrum out. So I have enough up until there. And then I'm kind of stuck. I need to go see Sandy. No, maybe we go to the desert today. Maybe that's the plan. By the last 5 we need. There's central PvP 121. Those like numbers. How do numbers? Yeah, I can all go back in there. Is all the starfruit turning into wine? Probably Probably make more kegs. What do I need to make more kegs again? It's like pine tar or something. Oak resin. Yeah, that was the one I was getting kind of short on. See, I imagine I just sell all the cranberries as is. Not super much of a need for them. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Nope. Do not eat them, please. So yeah, more kegs in here, like another row of 10. How much oak resin would I need? Like 10? Yeah. Okay. Everything else should be fairly easily doable. I'm pretty sure these are oak resin making. Oh, another thought is... Okay, no, you're pine tar. No, thought is come winter, you can't actually... I don't think... Do these give anything in winter? I don't think they do. That's going to be a conundrum. Yay, get all that out of the way. Oh boy, okay, I fully loaded all this. Of the way, all of you got left in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No cloth for it. Whatever. Got everything else going. Kind of not all the truffles and not all the cheese, but good enough. Good enough. I should look at the milk pail and stuff. Nope, not goat milking day. Okay. Oh, another thought is actually, do I even bother with the animals day to day? To be fair, if I don't, episodes are gonna get real short. Like, what do I do day to day? Like, whatever quests people have. Farm for the dwarf scroll, which I've still not gotten. I'm having real bad luck with that dwarf scroll. Yeah, you guys are all doing okay. Pretty sure most of you are at like full hearts now, are you? Trying to right click again. Maybe only the dinosaur isn't. Yeah, 2.5, 3.5. Oh, they're happy in there, I think. I think they prefer to be outside, but I actually don't want them eating all the grass. Maybe next time I design a layout, should make sure... I should make sure I set it up such that they come in from different ends, so they don't quite eat all the grass at the same parts. To be fair, I only let the barn animals out, and they still kind of decimate this entire area. But oh well. Yeah, let's get the truffle going, and then we'll go see what's happening today. Let's see, it's Monday, so... I don't think anything in particular happens on Monday. We were going to go to the desert. Okay, yeah, we need 5 more of the star fruit, so let's go do that. We'll grab a flower for Sandy on the way. Have I got anything in here? Yep, daffodil. Like daffodils. There's some oak resin, I think. So blackberries. Pretty even quality blackberries too. Someone likes them. Is it Vincent? Does Vincent like blackberries? I don't think he's at max hearts yet. Okay, let's go see Sandy. I are also waiting for a day that Demetrius decides to give us a gift, because we kind of messed up and didn't get a rainbow shell for the Mr. Quee questline, which means we'd have to wait till summer, and I'm probably not going to play this until summer. So glad it's back in service. Yeah, that's a good point. It was out for like a year. How did you not go out of business? I'll grab 5 of you. And then, I don't know how much, 39? 39 will then do my next harvest of them, so that should be fine. That should cover it. A little roam around looking for more cactus fruit. So, a lot of energy, a lot of health. Can't reach that one though. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Also wormies. I don't know. I've not got many things left in the museum, like 12 or something. I could finish the museum this run. It's just a case of summing up the effort to grind it out, getting all the different fossils. Pretty sure I'm only missing like 12. 12 sounds about right. Thank you for waiting for me, loyal horse. Yeah, let's go see Pierre and dump a load of this crap I picked up. So go see how much oak resin I have. Maybe I make some more of the kegs. Hey there, where are we at? Found some wild mushrooms over the weekend. A huge plate of wild mushrooms and eggs for breakfast today. That was lovely. Yeah, so where are we with hearts? Yeah, Johnny Bravo still a little low. Everyone else is actually kind of okay. Pam, Robin, Pierre, Willie, Marnie, Sandy, Lewis, Vincent, Jody, Caroline. Other than that, everyone's at 10, or, you know, their maximum anyway. Okay, well, well, you like gifts? We can get you on. Oh, welcome, Pierre. All seeds are here, crops that grow in winter, so this is your last shot until spring. Yeah, I guess. Hey there, Val Rochland. How you doing? Right, so we're gonna sell all the cranberries. Sell the truffles. I'll keep the cheese and I'll get that aging tomorrow. Yeah, I can't sell those. They sell back for about half the amount. Let's see, so I've got 24 more I can fill up. Let's see, what do I go for? Wheat? Yeah, we can go for wheat. I just sell the coconuts, sell the seeds, whatever. We're kind of mostly just in it to make some money now. That's a good point. What are we planning on doing with all the iridium that we get now? I mean, we could make the slime hutch, but I hate the slime hutch. Ugly, doesn't really fit in anywhere. Crystallarium is another one. Just get it to start spewing out diamonds. Oh, maybe I should build another shed and make it like a mining shed. Stick all the crystallariums in there. Got 2, but I can make more. But what have I got right now? Oh, geodes, actually. I should probably go see how much what our luck is today. Fortune teller, what's going on? Spirits are in good humor today. We'll go see. Actually, I don't think we have time to go see Clint now. Let's just hope we get good luck tomorrow. Ah, well, that's 10 oak resin, so grab all that. What am I doing with blackbirds? Just kind of getting in the way, right? Stick the weed on down here. Oh. Usually. No, I am not running mods. This is just a plain old playthrough. Right, I'm gonna need a lot more copper. Let's get at least 2 more of these going. Go plant the remaining ones of these. I'll make sure to get the speed grow in first. I think it's worth getting the speed growing. You know, just trust. What? Escatos. Oh man, how to. I started with Spanish and ended up with French. That wasn't too clever. What's the purple crystal in that chest? I will go back and take a look and make sure I know which one you're talking about. There were quite a few crystals, so let's run back and see. Which one are you talking about? Star shards? Are you talking about the prismatic shard? Amethysts? They're kind of the only ones that have purple on them, so I'm assuming it's one of these three. Amethyst, prismatic shard, or star shards. 5 of those. Are those going? Alright, so I need iron bars now. At least get the rest of these being made. So I need 1 more iron bar and the 3 more coppers. Let's go start placing them. Out of the way, don't need all of you. Do I keep going along like this, or do I start building them up on the left here? It'd be a bit more symmetrical going this side, but I think it's a bit easier to actually move around if I go that side. So we'll go with that. Okay, now I need 5. 5 and 2. Oh, they're back in there. Star shards, how did you get it? I've gotten it a couple of times. Did I get it from Omnigeodes? Did I get it from mining? What does the wiki say? I'm curious. Can be found in magma geodes and Omnigeodes. Yeah, apparently magma geodes or Omnigeodes, one of the two. Right, we need to wait for the iron to finish as well. Actually, well, we can make these 2. And then do I wait for all 20 of them to come in together, or do I just get it started? And then I'll see how my... I think it's okay to stagger them, as long as like the individual groups are lined up. But I've not even been in here in a while. Do I even care about these mushrooms? Do I just sell them? Oh, light. Which light was that? A 4 light just came on. Is it the greenhouse? Yeah, it must be the greenhouse lighting it. That's odd. Okay. Probably should have started the iron first. That would have made sense. Never got one. I guess just need to finish the museum on my playthrough. Oh, really? Is that the only thing you need? That's the only thing you need, and that's incredibly unlucky. That's a fairly common one. Or alternatively, fairly lucky if you got everything else. Okay, grab these, I guess. Oh. I don't know, am I keeping these? Am I keeping base copies of these for the fridge? Yes, I could. Could be more than enough. Come on. Come on, iron. Shut up, kidders. Are you actually? How you doing, kidders? Right. Egg. One last keg and then we'll put a little star fruit in, I guess. Ooh, prismatic shard from the first one. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I got really lucky this playthrough, actually. I got mine kind of early. Like the first time I went into the skull mines, so I could just immediately get my galaxy sword. Right, so that's all done. Now what am I doing? How am I doing now? Okay, let's go repair that wood path, because I keep putting that off. There we go. Finally repaired. We got there in the end. Now, if I were to make another shed, where would I actually put it? Like a mining shed. I stick it over here? I guess that's where I'd put it. Here's what we do tomorrow. Let's give you a little bit more like this, so I definitely have the space. And might as well make sheds. Sheds look nice. Also play around with this, get some different lighting. I know the sheds are quite dark. Different lighting as there, and it's really like have little tabs at the top to let you organize these. But anyway, let's see. Come on, what lights have I got available? Really, are those the 4 lights it offers? Feels a little bit weak. No, candle lamp. Okay, there's some other ones. Not many, but some other ones. No, I'll have a think about that tomorrow. What year are in? We are in year 2. We're in fall of year 2. So, honestly, not very much going on. Probably the reason this episode took so long to actually, well, for me to start working on it, because it's just like, well, what am I doing in the next episode? Like, I'm pretty heavily considering just playing the rest of the year up until, winter. Like, up until the end of winter, just myself. And then stream the last week of it. Fortune teller. Spirits are neutral today. Oh, maybe we'll wait for a good luck day to... see, let's look carefully, have some light. A decorative lantern? That could look kind of cool. What else? Maybe just a box lamp in the middle, but like that lamp. Maybe we'll try a classical lamp. Kind of interesting you set up this interface so it looks like you're buying stuff. Like, I wonder if originally everything had a cost associated with it, even though, you know, you had this catalog. Like, it would still cost money even though you had a catalog. Sort of makes sense. Do not eat the cheese. Right. 2 kegs over here. Yeah, this room's a little all over the place. I'm kind of waiting for these to finish. All these gold ones in the middle. Yeah, let's go check our shed. Oh, what you got for me? 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. Oh yeah, the fair. Biggest event of the year. Okay. I'll get something ready for it, I guess. Oh, I can harvest those, so I should get something instead. Oh, I need to make tappers for those 2. Tappers need copper, so let's get some more copper smelting. In there. And path can go back in there, I guess. I've got everything I need. Would you use the multiplayer mod? Is there a multiplayer mod? I wasn't aware there was a mod for multiplayer. I know they're working on it as an update, but I didn't know there was a mod as such. Oh, so that should keep it a bit lit up. On place on wall? Really? This looks specifically designed to put on the wall. Oh well, whatever. Go stick the other one in the other shed. We'll get another shed building. I mean, I guess this is also the time to revamp the farm if that's what we want to do. Makes it look like the chicken has a little hat. That's... I think any extra cheese we can just sell now, because honestly, I can't be bothered with animals. Sorry guys, I can't be bothered with you. Truffles are cool, they're easy to pick up. Everything else feels like far too much of a faff. Oh, wormies, I see you there. Oh, okay. Thank you for the underwhelming letdown. So, we're just going to be picking up truffles. As I feel like doing more. Right, what's going on up here then? What are we doing? I've already put the lamps in everywhere. Get some more stuff for you. Right, what do I need for the tappers? Oh, just wood. Okay. That's fine. That's easy enough. I've got tons. 2, please. Okay. Oh, wait, it needs 2 copper bars each. Oh, okay. Oh, whatever, we'll, take this one on one of these trees, I guess. I wish you had said there's a little arboretum, like, way earlier in the game. Would be saving me a lot of time and effort right now. Okay, still all the cheese. And the mayo, and the cloth. And the clay, whatever, who cares? Get more clay smelting. That would be an interesting addition, like a bigger furnace. Like, instead of putting 5 of a resource in, you put like 50 in. And it just, like, does it more efficiently. That'd be real nice for copper. But whatever, let's go put this last tapper on. I keep wanting to call them sappers, because they give you sap. But... well, they don't actually give you sap, that's actually... yeah, they just give you resin. What even is sap if it isn't resin? I don't count. Oh, we'll pick you up, because we're going to want some more cakes at some point. I should probably try and get these 2 to line up, save me some effort. Right, let's go see Robin. Is there a quest on... none of the requests really matter at this point. They don't give me much gold, and... like, yeah, I'm already maxed out with Haley, so it's like, well... no. Don't care about the money. Don't care about the friendship. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop's the place you're looking for. Well, I was looking for it, but now you're walking down here, so it's really, really kind of inconvenient for me. So, yeah, everything's done regarding the whatchamacallit. How do words? The community center. Community center's all done. Did the post-game quest in, like, a couple of days. That was a little bit of a shame. Thought, oh, you know, there's like stuff with the wizard and witches, and you go to a load of different places. Oh, that was cool. For how long it lasted. That was really cool, though. Like, the areas are really, really cool. Like, I actually like the sewer one the best. The sewer area was great. And I guess it's kind of a nice source of bug meat, if in case you want to make a load of rare bait. Why you would want to make a load of rare bait, I'm not 100% sure. I think the amount of time you save from it, you've kind of spent on getting all the bait, so I'm not really sure. There, Asmodeus, how you doing? Trust you enough to allow you in my basement. Treat what you find there with respect. Thank you. What do I get from here again? So, Junimos. Junimos are cute. Requires 9 star fruit. Then everything here gets insanely expensive. Hang on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 1 million G. And I'm on like nearly 60,000. Like, saving up 200,000 took me ages. Like, I'm sure there's like real efficient ways to do this, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like 10 million for the gold clock. And to be fair, fences aren't even a problem. I'm using hardwood fences for everything. So maybe we'll make a Junimo hut at some point because it's cute. To be fair, we actually could make it. I do have the starfruit for it. But then I'm spending starfruit on stuff that would be money for other things. But then what money for other things? What am I saving up for? I guess all those upgrades, so... My hut saves a lot of time, but I'm not really sure what I'm spending my time doing. Like, it's kind of not even mid-afternoon, I'm already wondering if I just finished the day. Well, I can go buy some stuff to replace the bok choy, so we can do that. That is a thing that we can do. We can also clear out the quarry. We've not done that in a little while. There's occasionally some cool stuff there. I've heard you can put kegs in the quarry. Like, you could just, like, make a massive maze of kegs. That might be worth doing at some point. Either Abigail. Whose birthday was it soon? Okay, Jody's. Oh, where are we with Jody? I don't think we're maxed out yet, are we? Nope, so we'll save a gift for then, and that should finish things off. Have I given you a gift today yet, Pierre? I don't think I have. Hey, you're welcome. Trying to talk. You're a pretty good boxer back in the day. My right hand was stuff of legend. I actually did not know that. That makes the last thumbnail I made for this absolutely hysterical. That explains how I managed to punch that guy through the ceiling and off into the stratosphere. That was impressive. Oh, and he's open on Wednesdays now as well, because I closed Joja Mart. Point, I've even been to see Joja Mart. Alright, Abigail, what are you heading up to? You go up there to sort of just play flute. Oh, Pam's not up for. Yeah, okay, you can have some mayo, and I guess I'll talk. Used to be young once, hard to believe, huh? Yeah, used to be young. Like, yeah, as if there was a way of being old without being young first. More copper? More copper. I'll probably make a load of sappers at some point. Sappers. Brain. Brain. T. T, it's a T. Sappers. Like that game in Wreck-It Ralph. Luckily I'm actually planting the thing I was trying to plant, otherwise that would have been a little awkward. Just a wee bit awkward. Okay, bok choy. So there's a couple of recipes that need that, so we just keep the base ones and we sell everything else. Go. I wish there was space in the fridge for one of every food ingredients. That would be convenient and make sense. Oh. Nope, not the topaz, please. The bok choy. All the forage in there. Diamonds? I was keeping diamonds for some people, but nah, we'll sell them, get a little bit more money. Quarry? Yeah, we can have a look. Oh, I don't know if the strawberries are finished in here. I've not checked today. Yeah, let's go see the strawberries. Ah, strawberries are in. Okay. Worth. Yeah, it also occurred to me I kind of wasted my ancient seeds. Like, I actually tried to plant it, like, in fall, or whatever it is. I realised, oh, it takes 28 days to grow. But because it takes 1 day extra to grow, like, on top of whatever it says, it kind of meant that it's, did not actually grow in time, so I wasted that seed. Luckily, I got lucky, and as soon as I was rolling over that, I got a new seed. That was convenient. In here. I'm not making any new strawberry seeds. I don't need not filling that up with it, so might as well just sell them. I've got enough for, well, have I got enough for the jam? I probably have enough for the jam. Okay, we'll just sell all you. We'll put the copper bar away. Alright, then let's go ahead to the quarry. It's that weird buggy running animation again. Okay, it disappears when you swap screens. I think I've ever actually figured that one out. Quarry. Oh yay, stone. You can actually get iridium from here, apparently. I've never gone on it. It does seem to respawn faster though than I remembered it doing. Come on. Break everything apart. To be fair, I'm actually like working through my copper stock. I may well actually need the copper I get from here. Let's see, because I've got, okay, right, so I've got 3 lots of 8 trees, so that's 24. Times by 2 for the copper, so 48. So overall, I would need 48 copper for all of the tappers I'm trying to make. I've already made like a few of them though, but there's still like 40 bars or something I need. So let's run with 40 bars. So 40 times by 5 is 200. So I need 200 copper ore for all of the tappers I'm trying to make. That's actually a lot of copper ore. Could well be required. Thank you, copper ore. Free of the way there. Perfect. I'm probably never gonna actually growing that many. Maybe I should also give Vector's Challenge a go. I don't know, that... Honestly, that minigame kind of brain deads me. Ooh, 2 hits. Resilient rock. Guess it's gold, right. Why am I clicking to go to town? That's a terrible idea. Let's go to the bus stop. Thank you, loyal steed. Let's go. Junk. Well, might as well get... Wait, why didn't I have copper going anyway? Did I just not put any more on? Yeah, I guess they didn't put him. A lot of stone as well. Like, I don't actually get fairly far into the mines. Kind of a shame we can't buy bombs from the dwarf. Damn it, game. There should be enough copper ore for everything. Probably, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Just let's just go to bed. Hello, honey. What are you staring at? A very cozy house. I like it. Cool. I'm glad you like my house. Or our house, I guess. I should probably also like go see my son or something. I've not really done that. Okay. That's all for a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, we'll go see Robin. I actually could have gone to see Robin after her aerobics thing. Like, she does go back to a store very briefly after aerobics. Oh, thank you for the coffee. I don't know how long coffee lasts for. Hey there, Johnny Bravo. Oh, how long does coffee speed boost last for? 1 minute 30. That's okay, I guess. Well, let's get the cheese. To be fair, speed boost is lovely. Is there a longer speed boost you can get? Because that would be superb. More copper. Don't even need you anymore, Seabiscuit. We're obsolete for the next 1 minute. That 1 minute's all I need. Right, how much of this is all grown in? So I need 2 more tappers. 1, 2, 4 more tappers? You're done. Okay, I'm gonna wait to harvest you all at the same time. I think Spicy Eel gives a speed boost, but okay, yeah, no, Spicy Eel does give you a speed boost, but you want to save that for the mines, because the mines are way more useful for it. Okay, let's just get a little wood and make 1, 2, 3, 4. And then any wood for the shed we're probably going to build, we'll just buy from her. We have the cash to burn. Apparently fix your horse too, making it way faster. Really? That does feel faster, actually, but that could just be... I'm pretty sure that's faster, not just my brain playing tricks on me. But both are fairly possible. I don't know, 20 seconds left. Okay, let's see, let's just run backwards and forwards. Should just make like a little racetrack to go around. Okay, let's just make sure we're running in the same direction. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, no, it does affect your horse speed. Huh. Science has been done this day. Thank you, Shauna Smith. I'm trying to pick that up. There we go. More copper. I'll need it eventually. It's fine. Might as well get it going while I can. Okay, so you. And oh wait, I actually did pick that one up the other day, but I kind of forgot to pick up the one above it. So that was actually my fault. Okay. Right, we'll start heading over to Robin's in a moment. Get that shed being built. Okay, let's go now. Dum dum dum. I could also be spending money on more of these fruit trees. Again, not that that's actually going to be like relevant, because I'm not planning on actually playing much into year 3. I just kind of want to get to Grandpa's evaluation because I've never actually seen it. I don't know. Can I kind of grade how well this Let's Play has been doing? Alright, construct farm buildings. I would like you to build for me a shed. I need 300 wood for that. So, can I hit 300 on the dot? Right. Okay, construct farm building. Shed, please. And we're gonna put you right here. I think somewhere around here. I would never thought as we do a fishing one there because it's like right by the water. Where else would I put a fishing one? Is it like over here? See, that one you can't actually get into, but that one I'm not sure you could get behind. Unless you do something like there. I don't know. Maybe I'm fine with not being able to get past. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. Either way, we'll just build this one up here. You can always move them around, so I'll just build it fairly neutrally right there. Thank you. What else are you selling? I don't think you sell anything else that I can't actually get. Okay, carved brazier. Okay, that's something, I guess. There's Maru. Hi there, Maru. How you doing? If you have any extra metal lying around, I could always use it for some of my projects. Oh, bear that in mind, but have some mayonnaise. You're welcome. If you don't need it yourself, of course. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I've always seen that door, but that's the first time I've ever actually used it. Okay, so I got that building. Have I actually checked my crops today? I don't think I have. Yep. Derpy right click. I don't know, are there any heart events we've not triggered? I don't think we've seen many of Harvey's. Ah, speak of the devil. Hello, hello, is anyone out there? This is not my Harvey voice, but this is now my Harvey voice because it's a radio. This is Dr. H at 52 North, 43.5 East. Seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? Over. Copy. Dr. H on the ground. This is Blackbird 505 Azuzu. Anything to report? Over. Someone's there? Over. Standard ground report. Wind at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west. Ground temperature at 42 crags, humidity 53%. Dr. H out. Over. What was that? Yikes, my pulse is soaring. Who are you talking to? Yuck. I know you like planes and stuff. Ask Harvey why he's all flustered. I'm curious as well. Ah, well, see, I was just on the radio here and I made contact with a real pilot. Oh, okay, I see. As a matter of fact, you can probably see him flying overhead right now. Quick, get over here. Over. Get over. Look. Oh, it's a plane. With something behind it. I do not believe that's the Vapor Trail, they look like bubbles. I think that's a bubble-powered airplane. As a kid, my dream was always to be a pilot. But with my bad eyesight and a crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. Yeah, the crippling fear of heights will do that to you. It's okay, don't be sad. I've grown to accept my station in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams, that's just the way the world is. Oh, and now I do feel kind of sad, actually. Hey, let me show you my model airplanes. I just finished the new TR Starbird Deluxe set. You know what, Harvey? You do that. You show me your model airplanes. I don't know why you've stopped in the middle of the room, but okay. I feel kind of bad for Harvey now. I wonder if I should have given him that coffee. Where were we with Harvey? He was at 7 before, was it? Harvey. Nope, nope, he's maxed out now. Did I pick the right dialogue option? Probably, maybe. I don't know, whatever. Okay, where are we going now? Where are we going? What are we doing? Did I maybe check the crops and go to bed? Is that where we are of our Wednesday? Getting ready to go to bed? Possibly. Let's see, make more of those. It occurs to me if I want to make more furnaces, that's actually going to use up copper. But I'm not 100% sure I really care about making more, so... Okay, let's do a little bit with the farm. Let's actually like do stuff. So we'll get some wood paths. We'll get some wood, and we'll figure out some of these paths. So this is gonna come out between these trees. Let's see. So that's 1, 2. And we'll make a few more. 1, 2, and finish up there. Go back around over here. Okay, let's just make a crap ton more path. I'll find some use for it. 1, 2. Let's see, I wonder if I then build that up there. Oh, you can build it like all the way in. I wonder if you could build it inside as well. Yeah, you can. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh well, a little bit of continuity going in. Then maybe one more going in like that. That's kind of neat. I wonder if you can put lights in there as well. I wonder if that messes with the whatchamacallits. What do you call them? Batteries? No. Mushrooms, like stop the mushrooms growing. I mean, obviously it won't, because that would be an insane level of precision to agree to. It's like, well, IRL, would it? I don't actually know. Right, so we're gonna have one here. And these B ones are gonna get moved at some point. 1, 2. Right, now another idea for this bit was actually to go for hay. Yeah, go for like straw floor. I kind of like the straw floor look, but I've always wondered where exactly I would put it. It doesn't really feel practical anywhere. Now let's get some fiber. I'm impressed I only have 287 fiber. How do I have so little fiber? What happens when you run out of fiber? Like, what actually gets you more of it easily? Now, it looks kind of ordinary by itself, but then when you start putting a little bit more in, it starts sort of resembling more of a hay type deal. Again, the only problem is where to put it. It's like, it feels like it would fit inside a lot more, but doesn't actually. I know you get fiber from weeds, but I don't get many weeds on the farm anymore. I'm just trying to think about, like, if you were gonna like farm it, like if you needed a lot of fiber, like wait, what are they called? Yeah, no, it's just fiber. Like if you need like a lot of fiber, where would you get it from? Thing with a cipher weapon, weeds that drop fiber can be found in high quantities on floor 25 and 105 of the mine. I mean, yeah, I guess 25 and 105 of the mine. That makes sense. There's some of them in there. I don't know. Would I put the floor around here instead? Yeah, not really all that symmetrical. Go like that. I don't remember that. I think it was something like that. Whatever. Yeah, Yep. Sorry, ninja'd you with my my Google foo. I just really like this texture. Like, how does it look when it gets bigger? Yeah, it's just sort of a repeated interior tile. I just don't know where I'd put it. And also, to be fair, I've kind of got this interior space that I don't actually have a plan for. I don't know, maybe this is where I put the beehives. That's an interesting idea. Okay, well, let's put these down where I'd want to put the beehives. Let's say I want to be able to walk along the interior there. Gonna have stuff growing up there. So, what? Something like... the arrangements I've got for it at the moment. You can kind of a game design point, you can kind of tell he's done this tiling a little bit funky. Because these don't really actually like line up all that well. Okay, let's go into a bit of a game design talk. So this is using a technique called MIP mapping. I'm just making sure I'm calling it the right thing. MIP mapping. I think that's it. Basically, this texture here will change based on what I put around it. And it will change based on the 8 directional ones around it. So, in theory, you have a lot of different possible textures, depending on the type of floor. So, some of them kind of use more generic-y type ones. What would be the... I don't know, I'm kind of curious what all these textures look like. So we've got this little one here on its own. We have kind of 2 next to each other like that. 2 next to each other like that. Then you can have like a diagonal one. Works like that. And then you have sort of one going from 3 different sides. But you can sort of see how the hay kind of cuts off, like at a dead line. Like it just sort of finishes right there. Like it's expecting to have more hay on the other side. If you did something more like this, then it suddenly looks a lot better. And kind of the same up here. Like this one doesn't really have any hay in it. Let's see. Kind of fits a little bit there. Texture looks a little funky just because it's been I don't know, it looks like it just doesn't look like it lines up too well. I don't know, I guess that's natural, actually. Actually, no, that looks kind of good, because it looks fairly natural. But the thing is, these two just sort of cut off at dead ends, because that's where the end of the sprite ends. I'll put that one there. Again, you can see this one doesn't change based on this one up here. So it's sort of a little bit of a weird mip-mapping value type thing. Like, the way I seem to recall it working is it basically assigns a number to, like, the... So, to a given tile, it will assign a number to one above it, to the right, to the bottom, to the left, and then all the diagonals. And it will read whatever that number is, and read what texture it needs based on that number. That was kind of always the kind of easiest way of doing it. But sometimes, with the way he does it, like, the diagonals affect it, and sometimes they don't. So, like, the diagonal... So, if we get rid of that one, this diagonal here does not affect this one below it at all. Just doesn't affect it. But if you put it in there, suddenly, this has an effect, because it has this little black... this little border that goes around for all of it. Now, another question is, are these borders done separately to the hay texture? Like, you know, are these borders on top of the hay texture? Or are they part of the same texture? With the weight? I wonder which one would be more effective, actually. Either way, it's kind of funky how some of these don't really line up properly. But, that's, you know, game made by one person, and there's a lot of textures to make in this game. Like, another one to point out is this texture for this step is the exact same when the two next to it are in place. But as soon as you add in one on one side, it changes. But then you add another one back in and it just goes right back to the same thing. And amusingly, it's actually different when you add a texture in below it. Even though like the arrangement's the same, it's a slightly different texture. It looks a bit more fuller. I wonder if that's the same when you go sideways. Because yeah, as you can see, the default texture is sort of going up and down. But then you throw it in, then it can go left and right. Does that change the... Yeah, again, when you add in this one, it changes the actual middle texture. Okay, well anyway, that was a little bit of game design talk for you. For anyone that's not in the know, I did do a games technology course for university. Although we didn't specifically cover this, this is just something I've looked up myself. I'm kind of working on my own games, sort of in my own time, and familiarizing myself with sprite stuff was kind of the best way to go. Right, so we need to get a gift for Jody today. I think mayonnaise will do. Yeah, mayonnaise will be fine. Good for the land. Looking to get married? No. No, I'm not. Go see the mermaid's pendant. Everyone this side of the GMC knows what it means when you give them a mermaid's pendant. Getting your hands on such a pendant can be tricky. Every region seems to have their own custom, but always has something to do with a beach or an ocean. Makes sense. What's our luck today? Spirits are very displeased. Okay, not a day to break open those geodes. Hey there, Emily. How you doing? I got a belly and watered some crops for you. No, that did not make my life any easier whatsoever, because I have sprinklers everywhere. All sprinklers. Let's put flooring in here, because there's actually already flooring in here. I did not even realize that. Okay. Didn't put these fruits away. Should probably also go get the truffles going. Nothing in here is done. I'm probably going to make a lot of money from those gold ones, because I'm pretty sure they're wine, and they're going to be iridium quality when they finish. Okay, so a lot of eggplants. Don't remember what you are. Yams are done? Wait, I think. Can't even see this bottom row. Oh, actually, no, wait, you can. I just looked like it was part of the corn texture. Maybe that. Okay, maybe that's another thing we can actually do for this series. Like, instead of it being like pure Let's Play, we like go on to some more game designy kind of stuff. That would be an interesting idea. I'd be interested to see what people think of that. Kind of looking at what he does and how he does it. I mean, I'm just thinking if there's anything here in particular. Lighting's always interested me, because he actually has a dynamic lighting system in place, as far as I'm aware. Like, you know, you move candles around, it regenerates stuff. Now, I'm not sure it's dynamic in the same sense that... Well, actually, no, it actually is, because you have, like, a glow ring. Yeah, this ring glows, so you can actually see how light interacts. Okay, there's an idea. Maybe we'll wait till night and we'll kind of have a look at the lighting system and see if we can poke any flaws in it. See how it works. Okay, well, truffles for you. Well, whatever. $1 million coding question is why the animal system like it is. What specifically about the animal system are you wondering about? Like, what is it that you're curious about? Because I like to think I'm knowledgeable enough that I can have a pretty good guess at least. Would have to see. I could be completely wrong, but. The kiddos, I think, walked about in a random fashion. I don't think there's actually any logic to how the cat walks. I think it's just random. And the reason you see the cat in the same area all the time is because that's where it spawns, and it just kind of ends up being fairly similar location-wise. okay, we'll head into town because we need to give Jody a gift. Let's go find Jody. Hello, Pam. Hello, Pam. Jody. Hey, when you're home. I've not been in your house yet for a while. Well, I've been in there yet, I just haven't been in there for a while. No new event. It's messed up from my understanding in some weird way where happiness wraps around and not following a specific care pattern can actively hurt your production. Okay. So if... I mean, okay, I'd probably need to know specifics to know it kind of come up with a rough idea on how that actually works, but... like, numbers wrapping around is kind of a fairly common problem, actually. So, okay, when a number is stored, you set a number of bits to store it. So, like, if you have an 8-bit number, you have 8 zeros and ones to determine how big that number is. If you're taking best care of them, making half care better, that an animal's not sleeping until you do. You're taking best care of them, so what? You take best care of them... oh, wait. Getting gifts to Sandy, that's actually fine. So we'll actually do that today. So you've got like a little 8-bit number, all zeros and ones, and typically you want to use as few bits as possible just because that's good practice. Like if your number only goes up to 256, you only need, oh god, how many bits is it? So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, yeah, 8 bits. If your number only goes up to 256 or less than that, then you only want to use 8 bits. You don't want to like have a really massive long amount of data to store it. So let's say these cows' affection system is scored on an 8-bit system. Like it goes from like 0 up to 255 or something. When that goes over, when you add to it, it actually wraps around and it goes back down to 0, depending on the language, I believe. I need to get an amethyst first. What am I doing? Let's go get an amethyst. So it sounds like that's what's going on with the cows. Like you add affection to it, and it doesn't properly check to see if it's at max already. So it just adds to it without checking that it's at max, and therefore adding to it. Normally I'd use something called properties to handle that. Like you'd set up a property for the actual affection value, and I still didn't get the amethyst, damn it. I think I read it was about that for the system, around 255, thanks. Yeah, so basically what it would normally do is it would check, right, what's the affection? Oh, it's 255, so we're going to not add to it, because if we add to it, then that's just going to mess the number up and it's going to wrap back around down to 0. If that is normally the way it is done. But sometimes, you know, big game, lots of little things can slip through the loop, something that doesn't occur to you. Like maybe you've got like a bonus that only applies a temporary plus 10. So, you know, you add 10 to 255, but, you know, it wraps around even without changing the original number. Without actually having a look at the code, it's difficult to say, but that, you know, it sounds like it's a wraparound problem. Okay, right, we need an amethyst. We can do that. In fact, there's actually a similar problem with, right, so there's actually another bug in the game. So, right, so all the marriage candidates are locked to 8 hearts. You don't get these last 2 hearts until you become their boyfriend or their girlfriend. There is a bug in the game where if you give them a gift on their birthday, you can actually get this past 8 hearts without becoming their boyfriend or their girlfriend. And that's a similar kind of issue. It's adding a number to it without checking whether it should add the number. So the initial gift value isn't being added because, you know, he's got it set up so that when you give them a gift, it doesn't increase the maximum because you're not boyfriend-girlfriend yet. But it must be with the way he's programmed birthday gifts that give you like 4 times the normal amount. For some reason, they actually don't get limited and it just adds on to it. I don't actually know if that's been fixed. It's entirely possible that was fixed in the last patch. I just whisper. Echo in the back is some kind of exclusive love. I've never been inside myself, but they pay me a generous monthly rent, so I don't ask any questions. Fair enough. Didn't you say you were worried about being bankrupt or something? Oh, I wonder if it's worth buying the speed grow. I think I've got enough, but you always have more. Yep, 300 gold. Thank you. Thank you kindly. For anyone that's interested in doing QA testing, this kind of thinking, like actually figuring out what the weird bug is and having kind of a knowledge of programming, is a really good way to get in as a QA tester, because you can provide a lot of really insightful comments. Let's see. Its balls goes deep in the... Wait. It's more gapes the desert sun. Even in death it yearns for a taste. It's oddly dark. Okay, let's go back. Okay, there's an idea. Can I make something to put down? Because I know you can actually put stuff down in front of the bus and stuff, and I wonder what actually happens. Oh, you can see a little bit of a glitchy bit there where you can actually like see through the ground, I think, just to the sky. Also, why perfectly happy chickens don't always lay. I don't think that was intentional from what yeah. Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not actually a fan of the animal system in this game. It rapidly gets to the point where it feels like it's more effort to run than it is actually worth. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff that kind of affects kind of when they lay and get stuff, like goats as well. They like only give milk every few days. Chickens, I imagine, are supposed to give every day, like you say. So, I don't know, that kind of error could be like any number of things, like who even knows? I don't even know why I'm picking these up. Oh, these guys are running out of hay. Oh no. Oh, hang on. Let's go see Marnie. Go, move out of the way, piggy. Oh, there's also a lot of funkiness of where you right click. Like, it seems to have a really weird priority system. Like, it almost feels like it prioritizes things above what you're trying to click on, rather than the thing you're actually trying to click on. Okay, let's just grab a crap ton of hay. Don't even care, just gonna grab a crap ton of hay. Yeah, it's definitely gotten better in the last patch, like 1.1, because there was just a lot. You get a lot more money for it, but even when you get a lot more money for it, it doesn't really feel worth it. Like, it's really fiddly, like having to use the two sets of equipment, carry them around with you when you really don't want to be having your inventory taken up with them. You have to carry them around with you. Yep, 620 pieces of hay. Yep, 2/3 full. That'll last a while. The difficulty is if you make it like too much more valuable to do, then you just make players feel like they have to do a really tedious set of actions in order to get the most from their game. Hey there, you are Pro123. How you doing? I mean, personally, I would say get rid of the milk pail and the shears. Just let you do that by hand. That would really speed things up. Just gonna sell the cheese, coconuts, whatever. All goes in. Don't care. At the moment, we're kind of waiting around tonight because I kind of want to take a look at this lighting system and try and figure out how that works. Oh man, one strawberry that I missed. Oh boy, I'm going to ignore that until everything's grown in. And that's going to bother me the least. Yeah, it used to be kind of funny with where you could plant trees as well. Like, you used to be able to plant trees in here. So obviously this kind of flawed these setup. Originally he didn't set it up so that it was like precluding tree growth. What's the honey? I guess we're keeping the honey? No. At the moment we're just kind of waiting around till it goes dark. Anything interesting around here? Didn't he re-put in that glitch? Did he? I don't think he did. Wait, hang on. I'm also realizing the stream feels like it looks like it's really far behind compared to where I am. I've not dropped any frames. That's weird. Maybe it's just because there's so many people in chat. Well, I mean, there's 7 people watching, so there are so many people that could be in chat. Oh, I seem to recall there was also an issue with how time passes in the sheds. Like, it was something like, whenever you have, like, a time skip from, like, a festival, it normally skips all of your production ahead as if you'd sort of spent that time. But apparently it doesn't for the sheds, and again, that's a pretty good oversight that he has some code that specifically goes through everything and moves the time ahead so that players don't lose out. And yet when he implemented sheds, he just forgot to go back and do that for the sheds. Which would indicate to me someone that's not programmed with much foresight. Again, I'm coming across really, really critical. I'm not. What this man has done is absolutely fantastic. But, you know, I call it like I see it. It's like, there are ways of setting it up such that whenever you have a time skip, you just register everything that would, you know, have some useful benefit of that time skip, and then just have it react to it. But yeah, I don't know about re-putting in, like, the glitch. Okay, we're kind of getting to the point where light's working, so let's actually take the ring off for now. For the moment, we've not got any light coming from us. So I'm now kind of looking at how this light works here. Oh, it doesn't look like there's... Yeah, you can kind of see, like, a few different layers of it. And you sort of look here, and they kind of shift with the player. It doesn't quite shift perfectly, like it shimmers a little bit. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. No, why would it... I presume it's doing a thing like, Okay, how would that work? I presume each pixel... Like, there's some kind of light map layer, and each pixel on it has a value. Possibly somewhere between 0 and 255. Again, 255 is a pretty important number in maths, in, you know, computer science. Each one is between 0 and 255, and that number gets added to based on any light sources. And maybe these are just updating as you move. Like, all these are lit as if they're daytime, because it's so close to the greenhouse. In fact, frankly, when you look at the shadows don't actually make any sense. Like, if the light's coming from inside the greenhouse and emanating outwards, why have we got shadows here? Like, it's coming from above and hitting the lighthouse and causing a shadow. But again, like, you know, the shadows don't actually match where the light source is coming from, so shadows aren't done dynamically, but light is done dynamically. So, you know, it gives you a bit of insight into how the game is made. You know, shadows aren't actually shadows; they are just a texture. Like this is just part of Beehive texture. I don't know. I've not got anything else I can put down right now to demonstrate. I mean, okay, that one. Okay, so you can see the shadow beneath it. It doesn't really affect anything. Okay, what about when you break it? Trying to break it in such a way that I don't go with it. But you can kind of see that the shadow just... the shadow is actually below it. Okay. So the shadow for dropped objects is actually like, hang on. I'm trying not to drop it into the bin right now. Please just drop. Oh my god, please. Please just... go away! Oh, boy. Actually, that was kind of a weird moving thing, really, when you get right down to it. Anyway, so he always drops in front of him. Okay. Yeah, it's like a weird little sine wave it follows when it follows you around. But yeah, so light looks like it's just a static kind of... It holds a variable for every single pixel in the map. And it calculates it between, say 0 and 255. And it will multiply it, like, you know, it will move it from light to dark. So, again, exactly the actual maths he uses to figure that out would be kind of interesting, because everything's got kind of a bluey tint in the dark. So I wonder if it's just like another layer that gets kind of activated and deactivated, like a multiply or something. Let's all look today. Spirits are very displeased. Oh boy. Yay, displeased spirits. Wow, okay. If I leave that mushroom there, does that like grow into a tree? Yeah, I was just wondering about the sprinkler texture as well then. But anyway, we want to go see Krobus today, because we can go buy another sprinkler from him. Oh, so this is done already. Jesus. That was done really quickly. Okay, okay, I guess we'll, get started. Oh yeah, the point I was trying to make, it kind of looked like the shadows for dropped objects are actually, like, below it, because you could kind of see it bounce. Actually, could you? Well, no, that actually looks like it's part of the texture. That's interesting. What about you? Oh, you just kind of get picked up. Yeah, no, that's not too helpful. Oh well, anyway, let's build our mining room. So it could be a bit of a mining monster room as well. So let's go for monster stuff. Shields, we'll go for 2 shields. Woodcut rug sounds cool. Miner's crest. Couple of candle lamps. Maybe a few metal windows. Worth map, yeah, that kind of makes sense for monstery type place. Maybe 1 bordered window. Maybe. Monster frog. Okay. Yep. Right click. What kind of furniture would go for in a monster room? Oh yeah, points I alluded to earlier. The fact that he treats this like a shop, like the fact that it's got this kind of gold value that costs nothing, so that would indicate to me that either it was planned that you actually paid for this, and he just kind of just reduced everything to 0, just because, you know, just kind of felt like charging everyone again felt like too much, or they kind of just reused the interface he already had, and that was easier than setting up a whole new interface for getting items from it. So that would be interesting to actually know the answer to, whether he just kind of decided to reuse a texture, to like reuse you know, some assets like the shop interface, or whether like there were other plans and he just didn't get around to changing anything. Right, what flooring are we going for in there? Let's scroll down way too far to find flooring. This one looks kind of okay. Right, let's get the crystallariums. Let's get them out of here. We don't need them in here. Right, I'm gonna need a chest though. Let's make one. I'll probably end up getting rid of that one, but whatever. We generally need a bit of an organize around. Huh? There. Okay, crystallarium. Hello, crystallarium. I need to put a diamond and stuff in them, but... Oh, can I put like one on the same wall below it? Let's be placing a wall. So this doesn't count as a wall, apparently. Which is weird, because it's highlighted green. Oh, okay. I suppose that kind of messes up my plans for this map. If I did it more like that. At least that's kind of symmetrical still. Okay. We're gonna go with this floor. And we were gonna go with this wallpaper. Kind of spooky, but kind of cool at the same time. Oh, it's an even 2x2. Okay. Oh no, it's another 2x2 one. Why? The door is one. Oh boy, okay. Oh, we should create like a bit of a lounge in here. Ah, cool. Oh, okay, right. These are like standing up eco. Okay, that's symmetrical with the map, so that's good enough for me. Oh, I forgot to plant stuff there yesterday, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. I got distracted by shiny lights. Okay, that was a weird noise. At this point, I should probably just take the item with me. Like that would make the most sense. Just come with me, and we'll just take you. Hey there, King. Is that King or is that King was up? Was up, dude, son of dude, dad of dude, fam of the dude. Oh man, I ain't the dude. That dude's too cool. I've actually not seen The Big Lebowski. I should really watch that. It's on Netflix, isn't it? Hang on, wait. I need to check that now. Is that on Netflix? Netflix. The Big. Yeah, The Big Lebowski is on Netflix. Is it on my list? It is on my list. I just need to get around to watch. Alright, what am I putting in here then? Dark rug. Still 2 across. Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? Give me a rug that's... Wait, can I rotate that actually? I didn't even check if I could. I might well have been able to. But let's see. Put an industrial pipe in. That'd look kind of neat. Decorative ball. Nah. Lantern. Nah. Now, would I go for modern end table? What end tables would I go for? Maybe walnut. Maybe we'll grab a walnut table or 2 as well. Anyway, what was I aiming for? I was looking for chairs that kind of fit in here as well. Actually, I'll skip past most of the chairs. I think we can't actually like sit down with them, but yeah, dark couch. Okay, sounds ominous. Or maybe a wizard couch too. Can't be placed on top of a person. Oh right, okay, it counts. Unfortunately, you can't actually see the thing that's below it. Okay, see, that's interesting. I can't place that down. But if I do this first... You can. What's this game all about, fam? Well, it's a farming simulator for the most part. There is the farm part of the farming simulator. I have cows over there as well. Cows and sheepies and pigs and goats. Don't like the goats though. They never want to get milked. They're really annoying. At the moment, we're having a little bit of a chat about game design and stuff. Right, where's the industrial pipe go? I can actually go there. Okay. I'm actually a fan of this table, or at least a lot of this. Okay, let's that there. That sofa seems really, really big. Is that big whatever way around you put it? Massive. Well, up against the wall you go. Yeah, it's okay there. Oh, is that a 3x1 couch? Yeah, we'll just put that there. Move you down next to it. Have you against the wall over here. Okay, that's looking kind of neat. I need to get the furnaces in here though, so let's go do that. And we're gonna need to move everything in there over, so might as well get started on the long process of doing that. I don't think I want this second table. I think the end table though is fine. Crystallarium's there. Have them like that. Okay, this corner's kind of cozy. I like this corner. Okay, oh yeah, I've got these monster danglers. Where would they go? They sort of go two across. I don't really have the space for them. I'll have everything else I have here, so we'll just give them a pass. Alright, where am I putting this end table? Here. So yeah, as we determined earlier, so when you try to put the rug down below something, it doesn't actually kind of figure out properly that that it can go below an item. You have to put them in the right order first. Is again interesting, I find. Wondering how that was actually exactly set up. I mean, I know he's got like just one square selection for everything. Like it doesn't actually change the size of selection based on what you have. Let's just get everything. Everything. Just move it all across. Kill them all and let God sort it out. Right, so in terms of here, diamond. Wait, did I leave a diamond in there? Did I sell all my diamonds? There's another question. I may well have. Oh no, it's doing the weird buggy thing. Okay, wait. Stone, earth crystal, stone, prismatic shard. Cool. I like the game and all, but you should play more thrilling games. Just proposing. I do play more thrilling games. I play Dark Souls on Sundays as an example of one thing. And Winterroot in there. This is my chill out game. To be fair, this is the game that kind of got me kind of where I am. Like, how many subs am I on now? 55. Like when I started playing this game, I was on like a couple. Like I got up to like 30 playing this one, as much as I did. So I feel a bit of reverence towards it. The mayonnaise over there. There's a question. But to be fair, if you had a table just like that, you couldn't plop a rug under it while it was there. Okay, but counterpoint, I wouldn't be able to pick up a rug while it was under it as well. But I mean, yeah, okay. From like a realism standpoint, yeah, it absolutely makes sense, definitely. But from like a practical standpoint, it's really annoying having to change it each time. Right, so I've got this extra chest now. Do I just put that in here? We'll get the diamond crystallarium going. No, I do definitely play other games. I think Stardew Valley is going to be dropping down to 1 episode a week, maybe. Again, I'm also wondering about, you know, just playing through myself until Christmas, and then kind of just doing a little bit of a finale episode where we get Grandpa's rating and everything. Yeah, no, it was just fun, don't worry. Okay, I was just noticing this little animation they've got going on. The animation does actually change direction based on which way you come from, or like which side of it you are. So there's some kind of detection going on. Well, some kind of detection going on there. Oh, I've also noticed when you shake trees. Yeah, you'll notice when you shake trees, you can actually kind of see it break just above the mouse. Like, you can just sort of see the texture break a little, and only the bit above it shakes, the bottom bit stays completely still. That's because when you chop a tree down, it leaves a stump. But every single tree is basically a stump plus the tree on top. Like, they're all two objects. It's an interesting way of doing it. It makes the animation side of it a lot easier, because you don't need to animate the whole tree shaking, which would look weird. And then, I mean, he can just shake the top bit. He doesn't need to, like, animate it. Kind of the point I'm making. Oh, it's 5:30 p.m. I've not even been into the greenhouse yet. So let's go take a look in here, see what's going on. Absolutely nothing. Okay. If I go above here, I can actually, like, show you. I can chop down a tree. So, again, if I shake it, you can... Hang on, wait. If I shake it, you can kind of see there's just kind of a little circular bit where it sort of is shaking and is not shaking. And yeah, you can just see it's that top bit that falls away and then reveals the stump that's underneath. Like, nothing about this bottom texture changes. That stump is there. That is the same stump that you see left out. In fact, actually, you can even see it really clearly when you stand behind the tree. You can see the stump in place. I got it as two separate objects that just kind of change depending on how you hit them. There we go again. Ah, that just lit up. Hang on, wait, I'm just gonna watch that on the stream and just... That all just lit up really bright all of a sudden, and I'm not really sure why. That was actually really weird, like it did that as soon as it turned 7. Hang on. Yeah, as soon as it turned 7, it just went really, really bright. So there's something kind of funky going on there. I've also just noticed the wormies. Quite interesting. That was super weird and actually super distracting. Yeah, it's like two swings and the tree is dead. Like, wow, okay, that is a weak ass tree. Okay, let's put some of the stuff in here. I meant to put the clay because the mix seeds go in here, even though I'm not using mix seeds for anything, but whatever, shut up. Wait, did I already... No, wait, no, rare seed. Which one's the rare seed? I get so confused with the different types of seeds. Alright, well, let's just sell... Oh, wait, Krobus. Oh my god, wait, let's go see Krobus quickly. I forgot to go buy an Iridium Sprinkler from him. Not that I plan on using an Iridium Sprinkler, but, you know... Kind of just feels like a waste if I don't buy it. Oh, that's another thing I can point about the lighting when I come back through, which will, again, really bother you as soon as I point it out. Okay, cool. Got a sprinkler. Yay. I should probably give you some... You're welcome. I of course can't talk to you. You're a shopkeeper. You can probably see that this is all kind of a repeating texture. Also, kind of the swirls going on the back. It's like really obvious over here. It's not so obvious when you've got like other textures breaking it up, but like over here, it's like super obvious. But you'll also notice with these lamps, the light's actually centered at the top of it, which looks really weird when you consider the fact that actually it's directly above this spot. So actually, it should be lighting up down here just as much as it's lighting up here. Like if I take my ring off so it stops messing with it. Oh wow, that ring actually really affects things, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Okay, Sam, how you doing? I'm just explaining game design to people. Hey, so I picked up cranberries at the store last night. My mom wanted something for good. Oh, are those the cranberries I sold? I used to live in Zuzu City, you know. Biggest difference is the noise. It's never quiet in the city. Oh no, back to my explanation. You gotta see the light is centered right here where the light would be on the lamp. Except it doesn't actually fall where you expect it to, i.e. circularly around the lamp. So I actually wonder if he would have been better off putting the light at the bottom of the lamp. Like, would that look any better or not? Not actually sure. I'd be interested to see what it would look like if he did. Anyway, let's head off. I don't know, I'm just wondering how this works. Like, it must just be some kind of blue filter. Like, a blue filter that is removed with the presence of light. That's all I can think of. Oh well, anyway, let's head on in. I still didn't get stuff to replace those. Whatever. Oh, we'll go put the sprinkler. Yes. You can go down over here. Boop. Okay, everything else good? Oh, kind of another one I can demonstrate is how these textures are handled. These are just textures that stop you from walking in them. However, they don't interact with other objects. So, as you can quite clearly see, you have objects on top of this texture. Because there's nothing to stop them from going there. But there is stuff to stop you from going there. Looks really weird. Like, it makes you really realize that it's a texture rather than an actual building. Oh. Oh, Johnny Bravo. Whee! Oh my god, my baby was spinning in midair. That was hysterical. It is. Okay, off to bed. Oh boy, only 2 days of the stream left. I've actually had a lot of fun doing more of a kind of gamey retrospective designy type thing. Mostly because it kind of helps with my own planning and things. See, anything interesting around here to point out? That's... Ah, okay, right. So you can't actually move this window. Whereas other windows don't actually cast that little light on the floor, I don't believe. Yeah, so you have windows up here, but it doesn't cast a light on the floor. As opposed to this one over here, which does cast a very, very clear light. This is actually baked into the texture of the floor. Like this whole floor texture, he lit this bit up specifically so that it would kind of line up with this window. Yeah, I feel like I should clean up my farm a little bit more too. Like, I've kind of just got like a lot of wasted space. Like all of these where I'm planning on putting fruit trees, it's like I probably should have planted the fruit trees ages ago. Whatever, let's just sell them. Bok choys, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's okay, let's just harvest the cranberries. Let's see, what's, how are these? Anything interesting about how these work? Not really, actually. They all look, yeah, no weird, funky gameplay stuff I can see with here. I mean, okay, right, we can kind of see that shadow that sort of stays below them. Like, the shadow is actually... That's actually kind of impressive. Like, considering the level of detail going around in general. Like, the fact that that shadow was done properly, so that it's, like, way below the object. That's actually kind of cool. I can make guesses at how he does that. There's probably quite a few ways to have done it. But I don't know about, like, the most elegant way of doing it. Well, all the strawberries are in as well, so... I'm going to be making a lot of money today. In case it wasn't painfully obvious to everyone, the reason the game forces you to go to bed at, like if you don't go to bed yourself, you collapse at 2 AM. The reason the game forces yourself to do that is because it doesn't do live updates on, like, all of these plants. Like, it figures it out at the start of every day. Like, it'd be like, cool, these are all the plants, these are how much they are growing, and it just does it all kind of when it's loading at night. Probably a lot more efficient that way rather than checking everything as it goes along. Kind of a more practical way of doing it would be, well, a more practical way if you weren't going to have this kind of enforced night. And there's nothing wrong with having, like, an enforced night. It's just, you know, maybe you want to have a game where you can choose to stay up all night and do things. Like, the way would be you would only update items as they kind of come into screen. That way you have a limited number of things you're updating at once. The only issue with that is then you've got, like, a lot of data you need to store. Like, for every single one of these, you're storing exactly when it was grown. and then you need to figure out the difference between them. Figuring out the difference isn't too expensive, but actually storing when it was placed down could get kind of big. Because that's not just like how long the game has been running, it's like how long the game has been running during very specific times when these should actually be growing. So kind of trying to figure out that time is kind of a mess. But then again, maybe not, actually. Maybe that would have actually been a better way of handling how furnaces and everything handle time skips. Like the time skip, you just have a variable that goes up every frame when a thing should be growing. When you plant stuff, it keeps a record of that particular counter when it was planted. And every time you come back, it figures out the difference, figures out how long it's been, and figures out what growth rate it should be at. And whenever there's a time skip, it will just do the time skip up until that point. Like, it would just add on whatever the difference is. Like, you don't need to add on to every individual item. I mean, again, it doesn't really work for plants, but for things like furnaces and stuff, that would apply. I feel like I kind of want to make like a diagram to actually explain this, but that's probably a little bit too in-depth for a Stardew Valley Let's Play series. I'd like to put a gold bar on my great-grandfather's tombstone. Sorry, Ken, I don't really care. Abigail's birthday, it's not really too helpful. Most Harvest Moon games don't grow until after you sleep and you pass out 5 AM. Honestly, that's what I expected at first. Yeah, and you know, kind of it's a fairly authentic way of forcing you to go to sleep and force that update. I'm trying to think of games that have growth that kind of don't force you to go to sleep. I mean, I guess Minecraft actually would be a fairly good example. Like Minecraft, you're up all the time. Like sleep isn't actually like sleep is a thing, but you're not like forced to go to sleep. Like everything in the world updates. So I'd be kind of interested how Minecraft does it then. Does it do it the way I say, where it's like figures out when it was first planted, figure out how long it's been since then, and then, you know, just figures out the difference whenever you go near it? Possibly. I don't know. I may even like look into like how to mod Minecraft just to find out about that, because I'm curious. 2 AM caught me off guard. A Wonderful Life has growing right in front of you if you're right there. A Wonderful Life, that rings a bell. What's that one? Wonderful Life. Oh, it's a movie. Oh. Yeah, way less plant room. Caught me off. Life growing right in front of you if you're there right time. Oh, okay, right. Wait, so what's A Wonderful Life? All I can think of is the movie. Is that like a game? Oh, wait. Oh, is that a Harvest Moon game? Ah, yeah, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Okay, cool. Right, got ya. I've not actually played a Harvest Moon game. I have played Rune Factory. And I love Rune Factory. I love the fact that it's kind of more of a bit of a dungeony type thing, rather than just like a pure farming sim. Like, I like the dungeoning aspect, which Rune Factory for me does way better than Stardew Valley does. So Rune Factory to me sits a bit higher than Stardew Valley, but the farming aspect in Stardew Valley is a lot better, so in the end I guess it's what you prefer and want to go for. I should like actually maybe like plant all this again. Just I don't know, have something that's planted. Okay, so I've got two lots of 24 I can fill it. Let's go do that. I've played Rune Factory 3 and I've played Rune Factory 4. So basically the portable ones. Well, 2 of the portable ones. Rune Factory 4 was a long wait. Oh boy, I remember when that came out in Japan and then just didn't get localized. I was like, well, guess I might never play this again. And then it came to the e-store and I was incredibly happy. Like that was one of the few things I've purchased day one and not regretted. Okay, let's go for some more yams. Do I make some pumpkins? How long do pumpkins take? 13 days. That's enough time. Let's make some pumpkins. 3 has the worst crop system, honestly, as it's the harshest. I don't remember 3 as much. I don't remember many differences between 3 and 4, so I don't really know, actually. What was specifically harsh about that? And be right back while I just turn the light on, because it's getting dark in here. Okay, back. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Okay, so we'll sell that wheat. I'm not even carrying around the watering can right now, am I? Oh wait, it's 3 wide. Oh. I was miscalculated, but okay. Planting too much will actively kill your plants. You basically have to rotate and keep track of being limited how much you can plant to do as a pain. Okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I seem to recall never actually using... Oh, damn. Okay, well, guess I need to go buy some more stuff now. Oh, boy. Okay, bok choy. Is it 4 or 5 that he walks away from the till? Just in case it's 5, let's go take a look. 4 has the basket to help soil health and isn't harsh on low. Oh yeah, I remember you could like fertilize things so that it wasn't like too harsh. I actually kind of like the idea of a system like that in theory. I just think it really needs to communicate to you like how all the soil is rather than just having to check it individually, because that was a real pain as I recall. Just sell the bok choy. Oh, the yellow bok choy. Keep the base one. Guess I just want to cook stuff, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think 4 was a definite overall upgrade to 3. 4 was... I don't know, what did I have any major problems with 4? Like, there was a lot of content as well. Like, the game has like 3 different endings, like, it has 3 different story arcs for you to run through. That's a lot of game. Okay, pumpkins. And bok choy. Triggering the last arc. Okay, don't spoil me, because I actually only got up to the second one. I didn't actually finish Rune Factory 4. I don't quite know why. Maybe I sort of had the same issue with I'm having with Stardew Valley now, where I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, well, now what do I do? The whole random event thing in general. I like random events in theory. Right, okay, so I like the game staggering out random events. I feel like I had a lot of episodes where I was getting like absolutely tons of these random events, which are really cool. But then I have episodes like now where I'm a bit like, well, I would have preferred some of these events now to sort of vary things up a little bit. But yeah, I don't remember how the random events worked in Rune Factory 4 or 3, honestly. I'll probably just have to I'll probably just replay 4. Actually, that sounds kind of good. Here we don't have a capture card, otherwise I would probably just go ahead and stream it. Yeah, I think everything here is looking alright. These are all growing in. Should I make more tappers? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 for those. No more there. Let me out. 4, 5. 5 more tappers should do. Yeah, let's go and make them. Okay, this is kind of the only bit of a faff now. It's like I have to go in here to get all of the bars I need. This game's trigger is a pain. I have a file I still can't get the last arc due to it not because it's random. Yeah, I mean, right, so bad luck protection is a mechanic I think more games should run. Like, if you're going to insist on having, like, a kind of really obtuse random element, have some bad luck protection, like, especially for essential things like Dwarf Scroll 4. Like, I'm having this exact same issue in this game, because I have old Dwarf Scrolls. I have multiple copies of old Dwarf Scrolls, except 4. I'm in a situation where I'm just like, well, I can't talk to the dwarf because I do not have the ability to talk to him. And I'm not going to get the ability to talk to him until I get the scroll. But I've just not gotten the scroll yet. It's just such a pain. Like, bad luck protection, so that, you know, if things happen early, that's kind of a random bonus for you. But you can be sure that's eventually going to happen. You just need to, you know, wait around for it to happen. Or, you know, some system that actually splits up. Like, maybe only one or two events triggers a day. That way you don't have anything overriding. Gives you a bit more flexibility in how you put those events together. I forgot to check what my luck was today. Spirits are very happy. Damn it. Today would have been a good Geode day. Oh well. Yeah, some of these are the facts. Like, I'm 13 away, and I'm just like, yeah, but I know those 13 are going to be, like, the most difficult ones to get, because I've not gotten them yet, even though I've been playing a lot. Also, that stream looked like it really jumped ahead there. What is going on? Hang on, am I having issues? I'm dropping a lot of frames. What's going on? That's weird. I figure out kilobytes per second CPU. It's only using 9.2% of my CPU, but my CPU is only sitting at like. Well, okay. When I click over to Stardew Valley and start playing it, yeah, my CPU is idling at like 40 to 50%. Is it my upload speed? Yeah, I've dropped like 15,000 frames. Holy crap. Weird. Okay. I've yet to get a dino egg in my files. This is the first time I've gotten the dino egg. So I got kind of lucky there, I guess. Spirits are very happy today. Okay, lucky me. Blackberry cobbler. Sounds delicious. Okay, let's get all those geodes, because... Hello, did you use your stuff today? I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier. It does, actually. That's less feed I'm going to need to buy. Oh, thank you for the feed, Marnie. Everyone wants to give me feeds. Okay, so we'll grab you. Put you in there, and we're going to grab all of the geodes. And we're going to go see Clint. Clint's our friend. Except he's not, because I'm currently married to his crush, but... You know, Clint's kind of an asshole, so whatever. I've not checked the wine in here in a while. The wine at the top row should be done, surely. Star fruit wine. That's gonna sell for quite a bit. Okay. And 8 strawberries. Not the preserves even sell for that much. Like, I wonder if I just save the time and just sell the strawberries. That's not necessarily wrong. Okay, let's go drop the wine off in the cellar. It's early, so if it crashes, then it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, maybe. Although the only concern I have is there's kind of going to be going a little bit everywhere. Maybe I'll just drop it in here for now. So I can kind of organize this all a little bit more. Speaking of organize... Oh, actually, hang on, wait, no. This is actually where I want to put it. I was planning on making columns. So yeah, no, that's okay there. I can stay there. Oh, right. Oh god, where did I leave Seabiscuit? Come on, Seabiscuit. Cheese. Strawberry jelly. Jam! jelly is jelly and jam is jam. Those are two separate things. Oh boy, feeling the heat. Feel the heat. I really hope someone gets that reference, but if they don't, then you'll have to just watch our Kingdom Hearts series when I get around to it. Oh, come on, just open. Okay, processed geodes. Let's do the crappy ones first. Oh, stone, yeah, that's just what I needed. Ugh. For the clay, Clint. Oh my god. Okay, so another kind of usability complaint. Ah, there we go. There's the star shard someone was asking about earlier. Another usability complaint. You should be able to do this way faster than it lets you. I see. Oh, wow. Iridium from Magma Geodes. That's actually impressive. Dum-ty-dum-ty-dum. Come on, give me something I haven't given to Gunther yet. That would be nice. Ugh. Oh boy, I need a drink. Ugh. Can I click and drink at the same time without spilling my water all over my keyboards? That'll be the trick. Okay, I think we got away with it. Maybe, possibly. Oh, wow, okay. More already, more. Come on, more iridium ore. Give it to me. All the iridium bars. I want to make probably just another crystallarium, I guess. Oh yeah, don't have enough room. Okay. That's something that would have been very easy to overlook. Like breaking your geodes down to the point where you can't actually put the geodes back in your inventory. Yeah, nothing new. Oh well. Okay, back to the bus stop, and then we'll just go sell most of the crap I just picked up. Small amounts are found in human teeth. Or appetite. Okay, we'll sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, you. You, and you. Okay. Let's see how much that makes me. Probably not that much, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, on into town. Back to Clint. Oh, fishing is something I've not really complained about yet either. Fishing feels kind of weak later on in the game. Like, it's like, why would I spend my time fishing when I could be spending my time in the mines trying to get like iridium ore to make more sprinklers to plant more things? I think winter as well also feels like a bit of a down season. I don't know, I think a lot of the stuff in the late game, like once you don't have to water crops, it just sort of feels like, well, farming is just kind of a thing that happens. I don't think I got anything new, but let's go talk to Gunther and see. Yep, nothing new. Okay. Right, back on to our home. Give Pam another gift. It's a new day. It's a new week, so where are we with gifts with people? I've not really given many people gifts actually this week, so I'll spend more time kind of just talking. Another Jasper, Fire Quartz, whatever, Ancient Rum, Gemini, Stone. No one cares. No one cares about them. What about you, Wormies? What you got? Oh, you spur. You've already been handed in already, so... Oh, you've already been handed in already. Department of Redundancy Department. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one ore out of there. Everything else can go back in. 2 coal. I'm just gonna put clay in there as well. I don't even care anymore. Don't even care. Oh, we'll grab the pumpkins. Okay, and we'll put that weaker, the unstarred stack into storage. And we'll sell everything else. Cool. Well, we'll go buy some stuff from Pierre. Oh, I've also not been going to the cart lady. I forgot to see her on Friday. I guess we can go pop in today and see what's going on. Whose birthday is it next? Sandy's, Marnie's, Robin's. That's actually kind of okay, because those are people I am not at max hearts with. How much longer left do we have? Yam. Most of the stuff I'm growing I'm actually just keeping at this point. Oh boy. Really, do you want to cool down the room for me? Go, I don't know, get a fan, just fan the room for me. You think you can do that, puppy? No? Not feeling like it? And yes, I do have my dog with me at the moment, for anyone wondering who I was actually talking to. Just kind of looking at me like, well, come on, are you nearly done? Are you going to let me outside? It's like, yes, I will let you outside, don't worry. So one behind done? No, I'm waiting for both of them to be... I guess I'm waiting for all of them to be done. Nah, I don't need the pine tar all that much. Wow, that's a lot of truffles I've not been picking up. Jesus. I think pigs are the only like late game animal that's actually worth keeping. Everything else is too much faff and doesn't actually like give you enough. But truffles are worth quite a lot, and you can generate them quite easily. Problem is, I've kind of grown attached to cows. I'm kind of like, well, yeah, but I named them. Like Nugget, I think I named. Buttermilk, someone in my chat named. Captain Kid, I think I named. Bo Figley, that was someone in the chat. What would I do if I just sold them all? I feel like I'd be selling family. Boozy, that was one I named. Oh, yes, okay. I do not remember who named who, so I'm glad you remember you named Nuggets. Did I say I named Nugget, or I don't know. I don't remember now. Nugget's a cute name, I liked it. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Let's play around with fishing, see if there was anything we can... So one thing I know about how fishing works is that for each fish, there's actually like a set of stats that determine how it behaves. So if we actually catch a fish... Go on. Give me an actual fish so I can talk about this. Don't mess with me, game. There we go. See, so what determines how this fish moves is based like per fish. It's got like a stat that determines how it acts. It's just kind of a cool way of doing it because you can actually recognize fish behaviors that way. Like, you know, the better at fishing you get, the more you can recognize and actually know what you're fishing up. I mean, that's never practically helpful, but, you know, you could do it, I guess. Nugget was named after my husband's cat's nickname. Oh, really? Okay. Cat's nickname. What was your cat's main name, then, if the nickname was Nugget? Sadly, no longer with us since that stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's... Oh, no, that's actually just making me pretty sad. Oh, no. Millie, I just need to love you a second. Hang on, just... There we go, good girl. You're a very good girl, and I will let you out soon, and I'll probably give you a treat as well. Oh, I am... Okay, apparently she didn't appreciate that. Well. Yeah, we'll get out soon, don't worry. Stream's nearly over with. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, if I ever do a season 2 of Stardew Valley, I will name the cat Nugget in your honor if you would like me to. It was a long story from Butt Nugget to him being a pain. Oh dear. Oh, Fairy Rose Honey. This should be good, I think. Yeah, Fairy Rose Honey. Yeah, up to you. If you want me to, if and when I do a season 2 of this, I will name the cat Nugget. You want me to do that? His name being Smokey. Sorry for making you sad. Nah, it's okay. It's kind of sad in a good way. I'm sure Smokey had a happy life. I actually have a friend who has a cat called Smokey. I don't think he's watching the stream at the moment, but it's sort of it was a big black floofy cat. Let's see, so what am I doing now? More time. I've done all the geodes. I don't think I've checked in here for a little bit. Let's take a looky-loo. Nope, none of the strawberries in. It'd be interesting if this was actually like transparent. You could actually see like what was just behind the farm. Imagine it'd be kind of difficult to actually manage. Oh well, let's get this out of the way. Bum. Yeah, I didn't really decide what I was doing with this path. Just kind of trailed off a little bit. Let's make okay, let's make all of this into paving. Good job scaring off those crows. Not. Oh, okay, that was weird. Don't know why that was like that, but whatever. Something like that, and I got this area to put things if I wanted to. Don't know what exactly, but I'd put something there, I guess. Chopping these for old time's sake. Hardwood became irrelevant kind of quickly on this farm. I think I've only been to the Secret Forest like twice, actually. I don't need to make like special trips down there anymore. What I'll do on the next run, whenever I do that, because I'll probably be doing the Riverlands one, maybe, or maybe the mountain one. I don't know. Both kind of pretty. I'll see what I feel like doing. Yep, everyone around here is looking okay. Right. You do not go in here. Yeah, look at all these dwarf scrolls I have. And I've still not picked up a dwarf scroll 4. Oh, so irksome. But anyway, that is probably where we're going to finish the stream. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you on the next stream. Yeah, I'll figure out what I'm doing with Stardew Valley. Anyone that's watching these videos in hindsight will probably know what I'm going to do, because you'll be able to see the next episode. If you're watching live, I don't know. Will I play the next one? Will I just skip ahead? I'll see. But now, bye guys.